a new safer at home order issued today by Governor Tate Reeves, a bar and grill in Yazoo County says they have reached desperate measures. 12 News' Gary Burton reports on the issue they have with the governor's decision to not open all of Mississippi.
It was the last week of March when Edward and Christy Farrell decided to close down Little Yazoo Sports Bar and Grill. They willingly did so before Governor Tate Reeves issued the shelter-in-place rule for the state of Mississippi because they thought they would receive their small business administration loan. As of today, they have received nothing.
Spoke to a representative from the SBA the other day, said maybe 18 months before we see any money. 18 months. Now, how are we supposed to survive 18 months? I'm already behind. We in a hole now. We got to fight to get back.
Farrell tells me how over the last 5 years, his bar and grill has raised over $20,000 for the community. They've hosted benefits for the sick, victims of storm damage, and DHS kids with the Womanless Beauty pageant to buy them Christmas gifts. Also during storms, they use their building for a safe shelter. And with all this, plus having a place to relax and pop a cold one, Farrell says she can't get any more essential than that.
Every small business needs to talk to the governor and tell him we are essential. Our families are essential. Yes, it's a risk being open, but it's no bigger risk than being out there in Walmart or a grocery store buying groceries when you got hundreds of people coming in and out the doors. We talking 25, 30 people coming in and out my door.
Today, the governor signed the new Safer at Home order that will go into effect on Monday, April 27th at 8 a.m. and last until Monday, May 11th. Farrell says he was confident that Governor Reeves was going to let them go back to work, and since that's not the case, he says it's only a matter of time before the protest starts.
It's fixing to happen here. He's fixing to be no social distancing going on because everybody's going to be on the Capitol elbow to elbow telling them reopen Mississippi. And it's time to reopen. We've done everything they've asked of us.
Opening this bar was Edward Farrell's dream, and now he fears he will lose it. Reporting in Yazoo County, Gary Burton, 12 News.